We have some good news. A lot of people have been wondering about some of the inner workings of Pokemon Home and what implications it might have on the different kinds of Pokemon that we can catch between the vastly different Switch titles, such as Pokemon Legends, Sword and Shield, and BDSP. Now, we all know that Sword and Shield only has so many Pokemon that it supports, BDSP even has less than that, and Pokemon Legends has even less than that. While we're hoping for Scarlet and Violet to fill the gap of all missing Pokemon on Switch that are stuck in Pokemon Home, we can discuss some of the current classes of Pokemon and how we can intermingle them currently. The most important of which are Alphas, Pokemon in Pokemon Legends Arceus, who typically start with higher stats, and more critically, have a maxed out size variation for that Pokemon, which in Legends we can actually see for the first time in a mainline Pokemon game. This is super important to me because I expect large Pokemon like Gyarados and Steelix to tower above our young trainers when we play, as well as have the length to really give the sense of scale the Pokemon world deserves. These alpha sizes reflect that yearning, and as such, I view them to be the most official form of some Pokemon. Regardless, BDSP and Sword and Shield have no size scaling whatsoever. Matter of fact, large Pokemon like Gyarados and Wailord are shrunk down to be nearly the same size as our 10-year-old trainer and stuck at that size. Gross. Yet, we can transfer our alpha Pokemon from Pokemon Legends to Pokemon Home. Not only that, but Sword and Shield and BDSP, although not visible to the eye, do keep hidden stats regarding the Pokemon's variable sizes. So why do I think this means Scarlet and Violet will include alpha Pokemon? Well, let's take a look at Twitter user PLDH for what they've found. PLDH had an Alpha Mime Jr., who in Legends can only evolve into a Kantonian Mr. Mime. However, if you trade Mime Jr. to the Galar region, it will evolve into Galarian Mr. Mime, and then beyond that to Mr. Rhyme. Pretty neat already, but what's even better is that if you send Mr. Rhyme, who doesn't exist in Pokemon Legends, back to Pokemon Home, you can see that Rhyme still carries the Alpha symbol. Granted, you can't put it in Pokemon Legends at the moment. Meaning, we now have code for non-Legends Pokemon containing Alpha status. This may also be part of why home support for Legends and BDSP took so long. There are a lot of intricacies to consider, even beyond just Alphas. In any game other than Legends though, Alpha status really only means that the Pokemon have a maxed out size stat. Yet in the current games, we can't even see them unless they're in Legends. So this means that almost definitely in a future title, we will be seeing Alphas return visually now that non-Hisuian Pokemon have them in their code. The real question now becomes, will Scarlet and Violet be such a title? Assuming they keep Legends engine and quality of life changes, which so far it looks like they are, I'd say yes. I have already made a video discussing some possible proof that size variations do exist in Scarlet and Violet already, so there's at least that so far. As for the new and improved stat leveling system with grit minerals, we may see that return as well. So more than just size may carry over, but we'll see. What do you guys think though? Let me know down in the comments, and until the next video, I've been JotoJohnny. Peace out.